everybody, and welcome into HelenKenner.com. One of the things that I'm focusing on is the stamp set, and it's called Places in the Heart. It's one of my absolute favorite ones. And I say that about a lot of them, but I really mean it about this one. And every time I read it, I want to cry. It's such a sweet, sweet stamp set. But my son Chad just had one of his best friends, lifelong friends, just had his first baby. It's really funny to hear them growing up. It's just fun. But anyway, this one says, one of my favorite sayings is there are places in your heart you didn't even know exist until you have a child. Now, I've told y'all the story about when Chad was maybe 2 or 3. We went to McDonald's and we're standing in line, and he's behind me, and there's an adult male behind him. And I'm standing there ordering, and all of a sudden, Chad starts crying. Now, y'all, when they talk about having places in your heart you don't even know, I am telling you, I flew into anger or a mama bear, and I turned around and gave that man the meanest look I have ever, and I mean ever, given anybody. And like, did you hurt my son? Is what I was trying to figure out. And of course, Chad wasn't old enough to tell me why he was crying, but he wasn't somebody that, cried at a drop of a hat. So when he started crying, I thought the guy had hurt him. And it took me a while to actually calm down. I have never felt that way, and it's weird when you think, other kids hurt them, and it doesn't. This is deep. This was deep inside of me, and I think of that every time I read this. And then this one's another one of my favorites. When a child is born, so is a mother. And that, and here I am getting all choked up, but anyway, may all the love that you gave to me come back to you on your special day. That's Mother's Day. And so, that's coming up in a few weeks. So that's why I wanted to work with this one. And I hope you guys can see me, but with this stamp set. So I'm just being very simple tonight, so it's not hard at all, but I did want to show you that. Now I am using the radiating stitches. You'll see it right here. Now it's not retiring, but I did want to show it to you anyway, but I love that as well. So let's start with this one. Okay, so this is Misty Moonlight. And I've already cut and scored this. Okay, so that's the bottom. All right, so what I did with this is the matted piece. I guess I can use this. Now, the other die set that I'm using is, I forgot what it is, but it's going to be on my website tomorrow. So I'm using the actual die as a not a mask, but what is it? Yeah, something like a mask. You know what I'm talking about. Now, you want to get that off and just start adding color to it. And it's, I'm trying to make this into like a sepia effect. I know y'all can't see that. Let me turn it this way and then line it back up again. Then I'm going to add some to the margins. I say margins, but that's what you can tell I'm a wound care nurse. To the sides of the card or the edges of the card to kind of give it that old look. Okay, then I took the same die and cut it out and set it on top of it. Now you want to make sure you know which way the direction of your card's going in so you don't have it all cockeyed. Okay, so that's the Misty Moonlight. We're going to ink it up. Okay. Oh, look how good that turned out. Okay, let me go ahead and stamp the saying, there are places in the heart you don't even know exist until you have a child. Woo! I love that. I know Chad's friend will love it too. And I'm not talking about, the love and the, your normal mom and dad feelings. I am talking these deep feelings. And I don't know how to describe it to somebody that hasn't experienced it, but maybe y'all have and you can help me. But yeah, you let somebody, and I mean physically, hurt them. You see those mamas that can pick up a car. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's that. All right, now I'm just gonna put this on with dimensionals. And I'm going to stamp the inside. Easy peasy, isn't it? Okay, let's get the inside. Didn't I put? Oh yeah. When a child is born, so is a mother. I love that saying too. I'm so happy for you. And that's it. Let me get all this cleaned up. There you go. There. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love this set. Of course, I've got blue all over me, but anyway. Whew. I got myself all choked up and now I'm hot. All right, our second card. I hope y'all like that one. It's really easy, but I want to show you. And see, I use the thingamabobber, radiating stitches. Use that one too. I was trying to do the sepia, or however you say it, and I had to work, and this is what I ended up with, trying to find the one that I liked. So I stamped it in crumb cake, and I wanted to be, oh, this was my first, let me start there. This was my first one, and I liked the color of the skin, but then I didn't like the way the dress turned out. I want it light enough that you could see it. See? So I ended up going with crumb cake, and I like that better. And I was trying a different skin color, and didn't like that. And of course, now I didn't like the head. Found the head that I liked, and then had to go and try to find a hat that I like. So it's just a process. And I finally came up with this one. And it's still not real sepia because of that, but I could have just left it blank, but I wanted a little bit of color. So this is what I ended up doing. Okay. Again, I stamped it with, I'm going to stamp, see, I'm thinking this is the mama and the grandmama. See, so one of these days I'm going to be a grandma, and this is going to be all about me. But anyway, right now I guess it's really a mom, right? I shouldn't do that and say it's grandma, but it could be. It sure could be. Okay. Now let me see if I've got the right colors. I tried to make sure that I kept the skin tones separate. So let me see. That looks like it. Now, for the longest time, I could not figure out what that was. What that was right there. I thought, oh, that must be a ball. No, now I see it's his foot and his shoe coming up, like that. So I'm going to put a little bit of color right there to show his shoe. I mean, his sock, I guess, or his skin. Okay. Now, let me see which one I did. The soft seafoam was his shorts. Sometimes you have to look back at the stamp. I've said that before. To make sure I'm getting, if it's leaves or whatever. His shirt is the Cajun Craze, I think. Yep. I wanted it kind of this, kind of orangey to match her. using my blends. And this one's Cajun Craze, but I'll put on my website, you know, the color of all these. Boy, okay, now the Pumpkin Pie Light is her dress. I like that because it added color, but let you see the dress. And I tried a bunch of, well, you saw a bunch of like colors, but of course, and the light color, you know, like the light blue, but anyway. All right. This one must be, I think, the hat. Yep. I wanted the hat a light color because you know it is spring out there. Now here's where I had to look back at the what is the pumpkin pie? Okay, I kept looking for it and see what it was that I was coloring. So all of this is the ribbon around the hat. Oh no, I didn't do his hair. Okay, so which one did I use for his hair then? Must have been this one. I think it is. Yeah. There. Okay. That one was pretty. Okay, now all I have to do is cut it out. Fussy cut. It only takes a second. And remember, when you're fussy cutting, you want to leave a little bit of white space around. You don't want to cut on the margin. I say margin, but you know what I'm talking about, on the image. I have my big event this weekend on Friday and Saturday, and I'm so excited, really excited. Diana, I hope you're coming next year. And yeah, it's demonstrators from across the country, across the state. It might as well be across the country because that's how nervous I am about it. This is my second time. My third time, so you wouldn't think I'd be nervous. But it's still, you know, when you're crafting in front of like real crafters. Yeah, you're like, oh boy. So hopefully nothing goes on like that, like what just happened, where I had to keep going without knowing if it's still on or not. I hope it continued on. Hey everybody. Hey Char. Thank you. Hey Diana. Oh, you can see me. Yay. Hey Naomi. Hey everybody. I didn't know. I didn't look up to see if y'all had come back. I just kept working. I say y'all came back. I meant me, if I came back, really. So, well, good. I'm glad I kept working so that, you know, didn't stop or try to get it to work. And I don't know why it did that. It's done that twice now where I don't know if everybody's trying to get on. Wait a minute. Before I put them on, I'm going to stamp the saying, which is may all the love. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, stop. I just had it. Did I drop it? Let me look. Yeah, here it is. Woo. All right. I knew I just had it. Okay, so I'm going to put it in this right-hand corner. All you mamas out there, y'all know what I was talking about, that place in your heart that's, you know, woo, could just lift a car if you had to. Yeah. I mean, and that was when he's 3 and he's 30 something now. And so you can tell it was something I've never forgotten. There. Now I'm using the pastel adhesive back secret, so that I could kind of get that color still. Kind of wanting to bring your eye up there. So that's why I'm doing that. With my event this weekend, I'm really excited for a couple of things. One, I have one of my team members that is going to be presenting for the first time, and I'm super, super proud of her for doing it. Last year, I had several newbies that demonstrated for everybody, and this will be my first time actually presenting. But anyway, it's going to be fun. So that's exciting. And she's done it. Wanda's done it before at different retreats and stuff that we've had, but this would be the first time on this big of a stage. So I'm really proud of her. All right, there you go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. It's not a real long video tonight, but I thought I would, again, bring up the things that are retiring. You definitely want to get the Very Vanilla. I love this stamp set for so many reasons. I've been swamped the past couple of weeks trying to get ready for this event that we're having. So I can't promise. Oh boy, what's going on now with that camera? All right, let me just get back to that then. I don't know why that camera's now messing up, but do you see what I mean? Technology. You think you got everything up, going, running, and then boom, it does something. But anyway, I'll see you guys next Wednesday with another project that has product from the retiring list. So this is one of them. If you really like that, for sure go get it. And what else did I want to say? For sure check out if you want to see what the retiring list and the sale prices and stuff, join my newsletter. I've sent it out already once, and I'm going to send it out again, so you'll know what it is that's on sale and what's retiring. All right, everybody. I hope everyone's having a great week. I'll see you next Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll probably be trying to catch up next week for all the things like this that I've not had a chance to put on my blog and different things. But I'll try to catch up so that you guys won't be missing out on too much. So, all right, y'all take care. I'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks. Alrighty. Bye.